Switch. You should see what happens, shall we? 99 nights of the year, super high-tech jet fighters, everyone's a superhero, everyone's a Captain Kirk, with orders to identify, clarify and classify, travel in the summer sky, 99 red balloons go by. 99 red balloons go by. Today, how are you? How are you? New Year's Eve. Still playing some music. So I'm spinning some vintage vinyl. That was Nina. It's 99 with balloons. This person was 1983. This is not my music. I am just playing music, right? This I give copyright? Not my music. This is not my music. This is someone else's music. And I'm playing it to appreciate it. What's this one? Let me see. Moni Moni, Tommy James and the Shondells. Let's see. This is an old one. Here we go. I inherited an old record collection when I bought my house. And found it. Moni Moni. Incredible. Oh, there it was. Oh, Howard, you're certainly keen on the old emojis, mate. Chair dancing. Hands up, who's a chair dancer? I know it's crappy sound. That's because I've got just a little tinny record player. I'm not wired for sound, as it were. But 2023 is a whole new ball game. I'll get my head together as well as all my stereo equipment and stuff, and we'll play this like properly, shall we? Not exactly wired for sound at the moment. Well, you're just full of compliments in the chat. 52 of us, that's lovely. Oh, g'day, Derek. How are you? I hope you're having a fabulous New Year's Eve, Derek, and everyone else in the chat. Thanks for a great year. We've just gone ahead and leaps and bounds this year. I've got like 33.8 thousand subscribers in just a few months. I'm so proud of you guys. And I noticed that I now have like about 34 pieces. 36 followers on Twitch, and I didn't have any before, so real flow it is for my YouTube as well, and I thank you. Want to know a secret? So, for about 40 years, well, no, not 40 years, that's not quite right. For about 30 years, ever since my lipedema kicked off when I was in my late teens, whenever the DJ would say, put your hands in the air like you just don't care, I would not. Because I was shy about my big bingo in some. Oh, look at the way I just died. That's a machine. How odd. I would put my hands in the air like I just don't care. I never would because I was frightened of my big wobbly arms. But now look, ta-da! Put my hands in the air like I just don't care. Because we are, look, I have muscles. So we're all, we're more than our bodies, aren't we? We are people. Mm-hmm. I don't know why my record player has ceased to be, but it has ceased to be. Oh, started again. I just decided it was enough of that record. That was. But you can see. As far as copyright pieces go, Tommy James and the Shondells. No. There you go, it doesn't say what year. It must have been a repressing or one of those, you know. And there's reissues when it became like an oldie. Alright, next. Actually, back. Yes, I am. Yes, I am whacking my nose. Because it is still winter. And cold about. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. An oldie goldie. Late 70s, early 80s. Martha and the Muffins. Echo Beach. Here we go. Hope the play doesn't conk it. Or if it does, just in time before copyright kicks in. Do you remember when you were a teenager and you play like vinyl in your room? Well, I do, 'cause I'm old, right? And your mother would pop their head in about 3 hours and go, why don't you put your records in the covers as soon as you put your shoes in them? That's like a huge This is Mama Duck on New Year's Eve. You're tuned into Mama Duck FM. An oldie and a goldie. Martha and the Muffins, Echo Beach. Take it away, Martha. Excuse me. Yeah, quite my nose. Who was alive in the 80s and was dancing like this? Just checking out the chat. Stephen, bounce them for us, baby. I just don't know what you mean. I really don't. Some messages are held for review. Uncle Ted. Flattery will get you everywhere. Like, what is it? Scotland, Hogmail. You'll have good luck, I believe, in Scotland, Hogmail. It is Good luck if the first person to cross the threshold after midnight is a tall, dark stranger man, I think. So hope you have tall, dark men crossing your threshold, as it were. That was nothing. Echo Beach. Let's move on to another classic. Oldie. So, you seem to be doing right. I haven't been cut off with the using anyone's music. Let's hope that persists because I'm not claiming it's been mine. Martha and the Muffins, Echo Beach. Martha and the Muffins, Echo Beach. When I was a kid, there was a show on Australian television. It was the Aussie version of Top of Pops, and the DJ was the anchor, the presenter was a fabulous rock journalist and DJ called Ian Molly Meldon. It was once said of Molly that he did for public speaking what Genghis Khan did for interior decorating, but he's still a national treasure. They've made a new series about him because he was so instrumental in the growth of the Aussie rock and roll and pop industry, and just bringing like all the Britpop, etc., to mainstream radio in the '60s. But every time he would like feature records and things on this show, it was called Countdown. To make it a little more confusing because it was nothing to do with the English Countdown letters and numbers show. It was called Countdown, but it was Top of the Pops. But he would like bring the vinyl on and he'd go, do yourself a favour, get this record, but he'd always like angle it so that you couldn't actually see it. It was like the light would always like glue off it, and because he was like, but he was like, because he was sometimes under the influence, allegedly. But he was like a great bloke and I was having a fabulous time. All right, what have we got? What have we got next for you here? Mumada FM on New Year's Eve. What have we got? This is a slow one now. The slow one. So grab your partner, head out onto the dance floor, put your arms around the waist or the neck as is appropriate, and do the old slow dance side together for this one because we're back to the 80s and back to that Nikita. I remember it being out on Countdown, but you know, Nikita is actually a boy's name in Russia. I think that might be trying to tell us something. This is Nikita. Mr. Elton John, Reginald Dwight, from about 1983, I believe, if memory serves. I was a teenager who watched Countdown relentlessly, the rock show in Australia, not Devil. More chat. Daniel Smith. That is the nicest compliment. It really is. I was just thinking for today. I was thinking I hadn't heard for in a while. I was thinking in the context of like English comedians I would most like to share a black cab with. And I thought, well, it'd have to be Noel Fielding, wouldn't it? And then I immediately thought, whoa. So thank you, Daniel Smith. So you say, oh, kiss you. How lovely. Roger Gonzalez. Thank you for your support through the whole year, Roger Gonzalez. Thank you for saying beautiful. Kim Jong-un, comment section is full of hyenas. You don't think it's somewhat ironic coming from someone who allegedly fed his own blood relatives to a pack of dogs, Mr. Jong-un? Junior Dawkins I do appreciate your faithful following of me. But, you know, my name is Mum Duck. Again, listeners, I'm so tickled by the old 4. 61 of us. I'm going to step out of the frame again for a minute and wipe my nose. It's running like a tap. Let's hope it's not the beginning of something awful, because that's how we started 2022. New Year's Eve was fabulous. And New Year's Day, everyone in the house came down with COVID, and it was horrible. Some of us ended up in hospital. Goodbye. Easy. All right, Elton. Enough of the slow dance. Oops, again. How this vintage vinyl with a bit of respect. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look like a federal dictator, not federal dictator who was fabulous. Benjamin Rundown, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Is it morning where you are? It is evening where I am. It is New Year's Eve. In point of fact, I think you're joining me. I'm Mama Duck, Aussie comedian, writer, just hanging out on New Year's Eve. So I'll take it out for everyone. Play a few cute little records. Oh, here we go. Well, the holiday season can be a troubling time for all of us. If by any means you are alone, come down. You've always got someone to talk to. Just make sure you go on Twitch and say hello to someone. There's always someone around friendly to chat. This is Joy Division. Love will tear us apart. Joy Division. Let's all dance to Joy Division as the song goes. Love Division. Love will tear us apart. You're very minimalist. You're very punk / new order. New romantic artwork and colour. One second. I shall return. Right, we'll put our glad rags on for New Year's Eve. You'll vote in my little poll. 78% of you apparently have a New Year's resolution. How fab. Oh my goodness, we are all happy. Mark R. What a fabulous idea. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe I've got something out by the end of January. What do you think? Of course, as I've said before, I have on my About page, my YouTube channel, there are links. There are links to places where you might see more of me pictures. But I'm more than happy just to hang out with my nose, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm without soft handkerchief. I'm using kitchen towel because I'm passing dirt. What can I say? Seems like that. Oh. One Picaro. Well, since you just had cakes. Oh, Chloe. Ha! There we go. I danced to Joy Division, and the ghost in the machine of my record player must have disapproved because he immediately stalled. And since a fine Italian hand of someone in this front room who had been there before. Oh, my God, how fabulous. Juan Figueroa, that message is absolutely hidden because it's far too rude. Now, as I said before, chaps, I love hanging out with you all. I love having someone to talk to, someone to play music with, someone to listen to all my podcasts and stuff. And I will occasionally accede to very polite requests, but there's no way in hell I'll obey. So don't bother me with that. Okay, what else we got? That was Joy Division. I will tear us apart. And the ghost in the machine, my record player, decided it had enough. And so I got up and started shaking my booty after making a joke about let's all dance to Joy Division, which is an ironic movie sort of thing. All right. Oh, how apt that you would be so tricky to deal with Joy Division. Notoriously difficult in the industry. You can't even get the records in the sleeve. Okay, I'm mocking you not. I'm mocking you not. Forgive me. There we go. More like it. That was more like it. Ta-da! Alright, what have we got next? Excellent. The oils. The Australian. The people that I bought my little house in Ireland from, Midnight Earl, There's a Bean, 1987 from the Disney Bus album. The people I bought the house from. I've lived in Australia for a few years, unbeknownst to me at the time I bought it, unbeknownst to me. So occasionally I come across vintage vinyl from Australian pub rock in the 80s, and it's fabulous. Beds are Burning, the A-side, the oils. You're here with Mama Jack FM. How about some oils on New Year's Eve? Oh yeah. And if you're out in the city today, it's burning up. There's a little promo van out there with a big ice cold fridge full of coats for you. You can answer this question. Do you have New Year's resolution guys? Peter Garrett, lead singer of the Oils, has a very unique dancing technique which you definitely Google, and then she reminds herself that he was at one time the Minister for Environment in the Labour government. He did a very good job indeed until he was handed up by Murdoch Press. This song is all about Indigenous land rights and English colonialism in Australia. It belongs to them. Let's give it back. Always was, always will be Aboriginal land. The oils realised into land rights and environmentalism stuff. 40 years now, no one's fucking listening though, today. No one knows it. Now, let me look at the chat and hope there is someone at all listening to me instead of talking about the beauties. Oh. Simon Richardson, no. I'm sure he meant that in a complimentary fashion. Larry Longpong. Props on the name, Larry Longpong. I can't believe I'm saying it with a straight face, but I'll say it the third time because it's a comedy effect and a rule of three. Larry Longpong. You mentioned the fans that are only. If you go over to that site that you mentioned and look for a character called Smokey Emerald, she bears a stunning resemblance to myself. It still has one viewer on Twitch. Maybe it's Twitch itself, maybe it's behaviour. I don't know. But on YouTube, see, I have 61 viewers and coincidentally 61 likes. Now that is not always a perfect score, is it not? My poor red nose. Happy New Year, Montan. Eric Ponche Duenas. Mia more Eris Emosa. And kisses to you. Thank you so much. Odeja. Magnifique musique. Et je trouve à ta magnifique silhouette naturelle avec un bon verre de whisky coffee. I apologise for my dreadful accent, but I do appreciate the sentiment. My schoolgirl French has translated in my head. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like my silhouette and my music. So this is Rose from Brazil. Hola! Oh, that's Portuguese. Or is it Portuguese? I do apologise, I'm not sure. Daniel Ralph. Morning from Adelaide, Australia. And I see a co-reader. I'm a sand broker, mate. Are you old enough to know that reference? Different states. I come from Western Australia originally. Adelaide is a beautiful, beautiful city laid out so well. I've been there a couple of times, but Port Lincoln and the Eyre Peninsula is just stunning. Larry Longpong, you are fabulous. If you go to the About page on my YouTube channel here, and you'll see all the links that will find you. It will help you discover what you seek a night on Adventure Bold. What's going on here? Can you know over there? Right, that was Midnight Oil, 1987. It's a song about Aboriginal land rights from the album Bees and Dust. Australia always was, always will be Aboriginal land. I cannot speak on behalf of my Indigenous brothers and sisters because I have not that honour of 65,000 years of traditional culture in my DNA. However, I can say that I have beloved family members who do have that honour. But even if I did not, I've always been a rainbow ally ever since I was like a teenager. Due largely in part to like this activist like Mr. Peter Garrett. Peter Garrett started the Nuclear Disarmament Party in the 80s. I couldn't wait to turn 18 so I could vote for him. But then I turned over Baby Greens for all my life. In Australia, because in Australia the Greens are a rational, intelligent party that has been on the right side of history for 50 years. The Greens, however, in Ireland are not quite the same. Ooh, do we want this one? Oh, okay. I think we do, just because it's so funky. It is so hippie. Look at this. This is Carole King. Carole King, Carole King. Get her with the sweet. Get her with the sweet Carole King. Oh, Carole. You know that song? Oh, Carole for Anchor. Anchor, I guess you pronounce it. In the 60s. Oh, Carole. He wrote it for Carole King. With, with whom he wrote stuff and with whom he was in love. Okay, Carole King, Bitter with the Sweet, here on 9 FM. We're playing some 45 tonight here in downtown Mayo. Ooh, feel the funk, y'all.
Sometimes I'm tired and I wonder what's so all fired important about being
Bonsoir à
someplace
vous,
that
Seigneur.
sometimes, whoa, but I don't really mind.
Excuse me
I
once
could be
again.
on
My nose
easy
is running.
street.
Nose is running, my family.
The bitter with the sweet. I guess you get to everyone you think you're not having any fun, and you wonder what you're doing, playing the games you play. Hey, well it's true what they say. If you wanna feel complete,
I am on the lemonade for a while.
the sweet. A friend of mine once told me, and I know he knows how I feel now. He said that everything good in life you got to pay for. The feeling good is
I
what
doubt
you're paying
when
for.
Carole King wrote the song to envisage quite how this would be played in 2022 on New Year's Eve to a worldwide audience. From a front room somewhere in the west of Ireland.
They always do, and I can tell you that it's true. It's a feeling that can't be beat, and you got to do it. With the sweet.
SDA
You got to take the
equipment.
bitter with the sweet.
Of course you can dance.
You got to take the bitter
Jimmy
with
Dawkins did
the
quite
sweet.
right about vinyl. It was always superior. And I've always loved it. They laughed at me. And then it became trendy, and all of my old vinyls were like in a molten lump somewhere in Australia because they weren't stored properly. Oh well. You know what? Yeah, did you ever watch the film Bruce Almighty? And Morgan Freeman is mopping the floor in the role of God, and he says, "There's no mess big enough you can't clean up." Well, time for me to clean up my life. Let's have a good 2023, shall we? That was Carole King, Bitter with the Sweet. Never was a truer word said. Ms. King, Ms. King. So of course, her album Tapestry was iconic. But I had the radio show in Tasmania on Star FM. I had a weekly show, several weekly shows, one of which was one called Ducks Divas. which I played a lot of vinyl, vintage vinyl, as well as, modern stuff, but it was all female vocalists. Very much miss doing that. So I first became Mama Duck in Star FM Tasmania. In this time, All Fall Down from 1972. The other side is like, we can swing together. I'm going to go with All Fall Down. I wonder if this is it, you know how Martika saying that we all fall down in 1988 and then Eminem sampled it. What is the original? I don't know. I've not heard of it before. But let's check it out. We're going to right back to the 1970s, guys. It is the next 25 classic. This is Mama Duck FM, and this is, what did I say it was? All Fall Down. Excuse me, one more time.
Counselors, magistrates, man of renown. Who needs to live their life?
No, that was a good sound.
Yes, go on, tear it down.
Junior Dolphins, you're quite right. And Happy New Year, Mohammed Rahul Amin, Jafar Jafar.
We can have them
Is it like that super please? I'm not quite sure what you mean.
I know they've got to go.
Samia Nino,
Tear them down.
thank you for saying I'm
Mess
truly
them around. Make
and
them
can I say,
real part of the ground. And if you
je regrette, mais mon français n'est pas très bien avec. Je regrette, mon français n'est pas très bien, mais je travaille. I work at it. You're very sweet. Dave Smith, thank you so very much. You like what I'm wearing? I should get up and do a twirl, shall I? So, oh, he's ridden up a bit. So, here we go. So, and a boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, boom. You like it? It is a Fashion Nova dress. I do love a bit of Fashion Nova in my life. I was a bit disappointed because it was supposed to arrive a couple of weeks ago and it was late. And I was having to wait for Christmas, but it arrived just in time. I was very confused because I got a message saying it was on its way back to sender. I was so disappointed. I thought, oh, I've lost the trailer. And then, lo and behold, the courier had enough sense to take it into the car parked outside the house. So, I'm able to use it. But thank you for noticing my new dress. I thought you might like it. Rana Usman, Happy New Year. Oh, Jason's in my set, by the way. I'm going to take it you mean like DJ set, right? Oh, look at fancy thing calling me a baby girl. That does make me feel nice. Right. Let's go into All Fall. Let's have, and I think we've all had enough of All Fall Down. I think the story there was Linda's farm thought, well, we highly influenced possibly by Mr. Bo Dylan. I heard him in there, didn't you? His influence, Mr. Bob Dylan. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a nice one. So, here we go. This is The Mind Benders. Is the original groovy kind of love, and of course this, I think this featured on the 1988, 1987 maybe, Cocktail from the Cruise in the Australian actor Diane Brown. Groovy kind of love, pretty sure it is, isn't it? As a cover version. They had a few 60s vintage classics in there, like Hippie Shape. They're all into the vintage 60s and the 80s. And in the 90s, everyone went tie-dye 70s. Spice Girl sandals, they're all like, there's even like a There's a moment in The Young Ones, the English comedy, where like Neil, the character Neil, is always wearing like flares and platform shoes and makes a joke. He's like, platforms and flares are going to come back into fashion, I know they are. And the joke is, of course, no one's ever going to be stupid enough to wear the platforms and the flares ever again, because it's like people fell off them, broke their ankles, hurt their spines. No one's supposed to walk around on stilts, it's unnatural. And then all of a sudden the Spice Girls brought them back and platforms have stayed back. I think they're sexy as hell, unfortunately. I've spent an entire adult life being unable to wear sexy shoes. So I have oh, look! I should have thought that would happen. I fluffed for my doggy on the carpet and that was on the bottom of my stocking. Please allow me to read your chat again. You know, I'm quite disturbed by the baby bottles that people give me. Dave Smith, are we due soon for an autumn bath routine soon? Yes. Yes, you are, Mr. Dave Smith. But of course, I'm being very careful nowadays. I do not want to take it down. Thank you for the Happy New Year. I do not want to run afoul of YouTube censors with accidental slippers and stuff. I'm being careful nowadays. I have a workout from like doing the old bathtub routine. Particularly once I go back to my old bathtub, sort of jumping between different places that I'm streaming on. Once I go back to my old bathroom, I'll get more into it, I think. Oh dear, my glasses are confused. It's because I'm blinded about it. It's Thank you, Harry. You just can't tell. Yes, I am one of those women that you see in the grocery aisle, standing there who just can't get to the end of the plastic bag to open to put my vegetables in it. And so you're like, the longer you stand there, you're more of an idiot to feel, but you just can't give up and walk away because just, because you know whoever is watching you start eating the next aisle. So might as well just stick in there, hang with it. You get open eventually. On horseback. Mike Oldfield, do we have Dulcie to be like, okay, well, yeah, Mike Oldfield is an icon. Should we have given Mike Oldfield? Why do I not? Julo, so happy and joyous on New Year's Eve. That's groove with Mr. Mike Oldfield. This is not my music. None of this is my music. No, this is my music. Well, that's happy and dancing. Thank you, Jane. Adil El Hayr. Thank you for welcoming me to my cash. How often do you reckon this gets a bloody play? Not often, I reckon. And nothing's not eclectic in our taste. But I reckon we might have had enough of Smike Oldfield for New Year's Eve. Stop, Mr. Oldfield. Take your tubular bells and skedaddle. Oh, we have the Kinks. We have the Kinks. We have the Kinks on, I love it, on Pie label, Pie Records. been a while since I saw that. They used to have like their own stereos and things. Hi. Hi, the first. And we've got Ray Davies classics on one side. This is 1970s. This is the B side. It's Rats. And on the other side we have Eight Man. The A side is Eight Man. The B side is Rats. I think, although it was pretty scratched up, but let's give it a go. I think this is a loose scratch. Well, there we go. Rats, the Kinks. Shame it was already scratched. No, Jane, I'm playing music, not reading today. Happy New Year, guys. Right, anyway. Goodness, what a pain. You come down with a cold at this time of year. I hope it's not. It's just blowing out in the cold air. Tisha, Happy New Year. Thank you for liking my dress. It arrived by mail yesterday. I'm very grateful I was indeed to see it because I thought it had gone astray. I've received notice of the effect that it was on its way, winging its way back to the US. It is straight out of Compton. It's not really straight out of Compton. Fashion Nova is like made in China, Bangladesh, or I think that I see somewhere the other day, it was like a South American country. And then it's shipped over to Compton, and then it is shipped out to various places, and it gets like to Ireland eventually. But I'm glad it does because I like it. It's very comfortable. And that, as far as I'm concerned, should be the only criteria for how women's dress. Do they feel comfortable in that? If they do, then they should by all means wear it. And no one should tell them not to, regardless of who they are. Unless it's, it's our health and safety. Obviously wearing the full Victorian morning gowns would be inappropriate in a factory setting. I'm not sure that this dress would stop me from being knocked down at night if I was walking by the side of the road without high heels. But you get my meaning. Thank you, Mr. Ray Davies and the Kinks. We made it back all both through there, I think. Ray Davies and the Kinks. Rats. The B side to, what was the other one? Eight Man. This is not my music. This is not my music. It's other people's music, and I'm playing it joyfully to share with people on New Year's Eve. I hope you're having a fabulous New Year's Eve, wherever you might be. Goodness, this is not going to go in. I'll press it wrong again. My eyesight literally went overnight. One day I had 20/20 vision. Like, and the next day it was just like, somebody please help me. Turn on the lights. There we go. This is called Walk Away by James Gang. 1971. Walk Away by the James Gang. 1971. Let's see how we go. Sorry.
kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby. And twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak just my mind. Oh, baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh.
God, I didn't tell us that guitar solo. He was shredding. Nothing like a bit of prog rock. 171. Walk Away, the James Game. This is not my music. This is the James Game music. Yeah. Here we go. Right. This is gold. This is vintage gold, fellas. Yaka yaka. Beginning of the EDM. So cool. Here we go. I reckon this might be the last one before I tune out for the evening, get on with my New Year's Eve. This is Yaka Yaka, the Afro Acid Remix. Maury County, London, American Recordings, 1987. Almost pristine. I have only played it a couple of times, and I reckon I'm the first one who did. I will not be jeopardising the health of this record. Because it is classic. So Yaka. Alright, I'm numbing up. Wherever you might be around the world. I thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, all that sort of thing during 2022. We're going to go on to bigger and better things next year, 2023, which isn't just a few hours right now. I'm going to play Yaka Yaka. And then love you and leave you. Okay? I'll tell you about it with this track. Oh dear, I put on the wrong side. Hello, if I did, probably did, but I didn't have my glasses on. Nope, I got right. There we go. There you go. Thank you for dancing with me. I will see you when you've got nothing on. Happy New Year, everyone. Dancing to 2023.